What is going on, guys? Welcome to round number 2 of the GG9 NCAA tournament. Did you guys get your picks in? I hope so, because it's now locked. North Carolina Tar Heels, number 2 seeded team here in this tournament, taking on number 7 Ardmore. And
this has that 7-2 kind of feel to it.
yes,
Ardmore's got to come up with a big game. Maybe they play well, but you know going into it that they're just going to be a little overmatched at every position.
They're not as talented, not as skilled. They do have guys that can hit the 3-ball. They do have guys that can hit the mid-range J. But as far as getting down in the post, it's iffy.
It's a big weakness, yeah.
And North Carolina, like you mentioned, they have a lot of talent.
Nasir Little, guys like that. So handling Little is going to be a big task for the big men for Ardmore. Nigel West and the Englishman, Liam Percival.
Yes. So game plan for Ardmore, you're going to have to get offensive rebounds. That's the big one. You want to limit the opposition's opportunities on your missed opportunities.
Yeah, so Hildebrand drawing Luke May, but that's going to leave Percival inside to get the 2 points. So now Agayev is looking for something underneath. Kicks out to Walker, to Zhang, back to Agayev. So Agayev can shoot 3, so he's dangerous. Long 2, miss, rebound by Walker. Gets the putback. So Ardmore's playing pretty well here in the early going.
Yeah, up 4 points right now against this uber-talented Tar Heels team. But this is something that they just really don't match up with. They don't match up with the physicality.
They get the rebound, though, so they are going to be pushing it. Let's see, Agayev, oh, he had a look.
Yeah, Agayev had a nice look right there. Hines with the screen, and oh, gonna get the lay-in off the backboard as Agayev. And Brooks picks up the foul, and he's gonna go to the line. He's gonna make this shot. They're gonna be up 7. So, for those of you guys that picked Ardmore, you guys are looking like
geniuses right now.
Yeah, dang. But here's something that we mentioned before. They got to get physical.
Yeah, nice
It's
block.
hard for them to do because North Carolina is more physical and just bigger bodied. But a really good block there by Dontarius Brooks. And
West underneath.
Zhang with the pass. Really good pass to West. Just couldn't get it done. Still up 7 with 4:04 left to go here. And now they've got the switching going on. This is not good. We've got
Agayev on Little. That is a mismatch. Right there.
Big time. 27-26, and here's Hildebrand. Oh, just drive, man. Just drive. But Williams is going to pick up the steal, and he's going to toss it over to May, who's going to drain the jump shot. So North Carolina now up 1 point, 28-27. Here's Alfonso Duncan, the star point guard for the Thunderwolves. Passing it out to Percival, back to Sakovic, and just cannot get in. Oh! He actually gets it off. Wow, really good shot. Really good lay-in by Sakovic. And then look at Luke May with the fadeaway. Going to hit the 2-pointer. Going to be 30-29. And that is going to be your score at the half.
Pretty good half for Ardmore. I think if you asked them heading into the game, I know it's cliche, if you could start the second half down 1, would they take it? Yes, they would. Luke May, 8 points, 5 rebounds, so he's on track to have himself a good game here in the second round. Going underneath to Brooks here.
Good pass.
As we open the second half, Ardmore takes the lead.
Really, really good pass, good setup, good play. So this is part of Ardmore's strategy here. You got to be very strategic against this North Carolina team.
May going inside, gets the and 1. Foul on Percival. Probably should have fouled him a little bit harder than that. So Ardmore down 4. Agayev underneath. Duncan off the glass.
He's not known for his inside or his interior presence, so interesting that he was even down there. But here's a 2-point conversion there. 51-46 right now. And, oh, good block, but
Kobe White going to put it back in. 58-51 right now. So North Carolina starting to pull away. We're going late, long 3-ball. Brooks rebound. And he might have just saved this game. Still down by a 6-point margin, though. 3 minutes left.
Here's Woods bringing it out for North Carolina. Yes, 3 minutes left, so time is ticking away. And you got to play a little bit better defense than that there, Percival. Not good. Not good. So 60-52, and foul is on Sakovic from May. and he's going to miss the free throw.
Yeah. Come on, man.
He's
a pure shooter. He needs to hit these.
Yep, you got to get down. It would have been.
Oh.
He missed another one. It would have been down
Terrible.
6, but they still are down 8. Brooks misses his man and off the backboard and in. So Brooks, who has been money for the Thunderwolves so far in this tournament and even in the Big 12 tournament, does not come up clutch here. Here's a 3-point attempt to Hildebrand, and it's not going to fall. 62-52. North Carolina is now up 10, and Johnson with the 2-pointer from May. And we're going to find Hildebrand yet again in the back corner. 66-57, but after that 3-ball, nothing doing. Game is over. So for those of you guys that picked Carolina, kudos to you. Those guys took a chance on Ardmore. Well, you're kind of playing with fire. But Ardmore is done. They get bounced in the second round. And I got to say, if it were any other team, I would have liked our chances.
It was a tough draw to get North Carolina on basically home turf, so that was hard. So tough day for Thunderbolt Nation. But this might be an upset possibility right here. Amarillo taking on Michigan State. Amarillo, I can't say they're on a roll per se, but they are playing some good basketball right now. So they're looking dangerous. They just beat Virginia Tech in the first round, and they were shooting lights out. So maybe this is a game where Michigan State get them off to kind of a cold start. You never know what can happen.
They won their play-in game against Seton Hall, a tournament caliber type of team.
Dominated.
And yes, they dominated them, and like you mentioned, they beat Virginia Tech pretty handedly. So now against Michigan State, they also get a tough draw. Tom Izzo led Michigan State Spartans, and we see here some good defense by the Spartans, but this team can obviously do everything. A very well-balanced team, but Meminger is going to get the steal.
Yeah, a couple steals to start. McGowan taking it out to Quinn, and again, just losing the basketball.
Unreal. So
what is happening right now?
I'm not sure. Not sure. So here's Bingham going up against Quinn, and he's going to get off the backboard. And Meminger,
okay,
he gets it in.
We got a shot off. We got a shot off for Amarillo. 9-4 MSU. They're going to be 11-4 after that shot. Amarillo putting some points on the board. We got another steal. Going the other way, Barbosa.
He's going to find his man in the corner, and
Rolando Martin.
Wow, so it goes good. 15-14 here for Michigan State, and with that 2-pointer, it's going to be a 17-14 game. And now here is, I believe that's Hakeem Palmer is going to get his 2-point shot good, and Meminger comes through with another 2. So it's now 19-18 here in the second quarter, and we see another 2-point shot by Amarillo. So they're hanging in there with Michigan State. Actually, they're up by 2 points right now.
Yeah, first half winding down. Let's see if they can get some penetration inside. Palmer underneath the basket will put it up and in. So now the Armadillos are playing pretty well here, but Winston going to get the rebound. Missing a signature headband. Goes to McQuaid for 3, and now MSU's in the lead. Let's see if Amarillo can take the lead back. Quinn's going to hit, or Lomas is going to hit that one. 31-31, and he's going to chuck it up. And the foul on Palmer. So MSU hits for those free throws and takes the lead entering the half. You see these insane field goal percentages.
Yes,
we do have shooting sliders up slightly, so we get some more realistic scores. But
yeah, with the amount of minutes that are in the game, normally the scores are around in the 40s, so we need to up the shooting to match it.
Just full disclosure.
Yes. 54-53, Amarillo is up, and as we see Quinn passing it back to Palmer, what a great read. He's all pumped up right now. 56-55, game is getting close. Quinn hits a 3-ball. It's 60-58 right now, so the upset special might happen. Here's Quinn with the rebound after a missed shot, so Amarillo can extend their lead if they get a good shot off. And Meminger, backing down his man towards the out-of-bounds area, and he's going to get fouled. So 62-58, up 4, now up 5 with that free throw good. Michigan State down 5.
Yeah, advantage 11 seed. Amarillo up by 5. Gotta like this. Langford looking for some room inside. He's drawn Meminger here at the top, going to Ward.
He's not biting. He's not biting. Ward, yeah, good defense here already. And he's still not
come on, put it up.
biting. And Ward gets the 2-pointer in. Now up 3 is Amarillo. Now up 5, 67-62. Amarillo gets the basketball back. Lomas comes down low and gets the 2-pointer. Bingham Jr. gets his 2-pointer. 69-65 here, and Quinn powering through. Going to go up 6 now. Up 3 as Michigan State now hits another 3-pointer, and as they try to drive in down low, Quinn is going to pick it off.
They're not playing foul game right now. Only 12-second difference.
Patrice Roberts going to get it down low to Quinn, their big man, and he's going to fire the fadeaway. It's going to rattle in. 73-68. Michigan State has a couple chances here left to go, and he missed shot. Now they're going to get into foul situation, and guys, Amarillo is going to pull off the upset in round number 2 against the Spartans. 75-68. The Cinderella team, I think we found it.
Could be. Could very well be. A play-in winner. Amarillo has won their 3rd consecutive game in this do-or-die kind of situation, so they're looking pretty impressive right now. Another team that looks impressive, Little Rock. The Battlehawks will take on 7-seeded Kansas State. Kansas State, pretty good team. They got Wade. Wade's a good player, and this will be a dangerous game for Little Rock. They got to bring it today.
He actually sat out in the real NCAA tournament, too. So, but he's going to be playing in this one. Kind of even things out against Little Rock. And here's Roneal Smith, one of their best players. He's going to miss the first shot attempt for the Battlehawks in this one. Here is Dean Wade now. Going to get it off to Brown Jr., and he's going to lay it in for 2. Here is Camaro Guyton. Actually, that's Bonsai Weaver going to Camaro Guyton, and Guyton's going to bounce it back to Pittman, who's going to hit the 3-ball. So this backup point guard can actually do some damage here. Here's Bonsai Weaver going to shoot the 3. He's going to nail it in too. 6-4 game now. Little Rock, and another 3-ball for Little Rock. They're hitting on all cylinders here.
See them go underneath to Guyton. Going to put that one in. 11-8 right now. Stokes with a little fadeaway.
Wow.
Going to put that one in. 11-10. Another 3-ball going up. Little Rock is on fire draining those right now. Pittman doing a lot of damage. Here's Wade underneath. Kansas State trying to hang around, stay in this game. Brown putting this one in, so still in the mix here. Little Rock driving. There's Grant.
Monte Grant for the 2. Here is Camaro Guyton with the 2. Going to be 37-28, so up 9 for Little Rock. They're still up 9 as we move a little bit forward here, 30-39. After this 2-point shot, it's going to be 39-32. And we see that Pittman is going up against his man there, point guard. Going to get it down low to Guyton, and 2-point shot, no good. No good. So we're going to end the half 39-32. 54% from the field for the Wildcats, 60% for the Battlehawks. So a lot of offense so far in the first half. Here is Grant going up against his man here, down low, and the 2-point shot is good. It's going to fall. 41-36 in this game, and look who it is, Pittman yet again for
just
another
raining
3-ball.
threes. Pretty amazing. They're going underneath, though. That's Grace making the play there. 8-point game. Giara underneath. Kansas State still in the mix. Now it's down to a 4-point game. We got a steal. Going the other way. Stokes. Giara.
Oh, he's going to take it back to the corner here. Here's Sneed. Ooh, a nice move. Really nice move down low. Going to cut this down to 2 points.
It's getting dicey.
Little Rock only up 2, and this pass to Webb the third, he's going to do the little hop step. He's going to get that 2-pointer in. So only up 3 now, 55-52, and here's Pittman going to find Bonsai Weaver, who's going to take a clutch 3-ball. Oh, look at that. He's feeling it right now. 57-54, and here's Guyton getting the foul, and Little Rock has an opportunity to tack on 2 more points to go up by 5.
Yeah, only a minute 52 left, so this is dicey, but he's going to miss both free throws. And it's going to Sneed, looking underneath Stokes.
Don't do this to us.
Bad defense. 59-58 right now. Guyton gets an easy look there to go up by 3. Kansas State with the ball. Here's Wade. I don't know about that shot.
That's a really bad shot take, man.
Could have found way better of a look. Going Pittman.
He's going to drain another one.
The hero of the game, no doubt.
66-60. Here's Wade going to miss a shot. Grace with the rebound going to
They can't foul him.
Out to Pittman. Yeah, they couldn't foul Bonsai Weaver. And, guys, that's going to cost K-State. They're going to lose by 8, 70-62. So, Little Rock kind of on the edge here a little bit.
Yeah, that was a tough game. Good team. Probably underseeded, some people may argue. But they do survive and advance. So now ACU will take on Maryland out of the Big Ten. We're going to get this game underway. ACU not having a great run here, but they're going to have to turn things around in a hurry if they want to advance in this tournament. And they get another early game steal.
I like to see Bruno Fernando actually do some good things, and that was not a good thing. So here is Michelle, who can't get it in. And the turnover that ACU got leads to no points. So here is Maryland back with the basketball. We've got a pass here to Fernando, who's going to actually lay it in for 2.
All right, 2-0 early. Let's see Jareem Block do something. He's going to put that one in.
Good luck.
Nice look there. We're going to skip ahead here late in the first half. Valman puts it in 30-27 in favor of the Terps. So you see the ACU shooting is, again, in the toilet relative to their opponent.
They get so cold early on in these games, and then they kind of take it.
I don't know what it is. It has nothing to do with the ratings. They're all B's shooting. I don't get it. But they're gonna put that in. Maryland gets a look and one.
Wow. Can't do it. You cannot do it. That was off of a steal, guys.
Yeah.
Remember this play specifically. And then
Foul on Michelle. Block going to hit the 3. So Block is the guy right now that is stepping up for the Spartans. And you get a nice little steal there. Thames finds Block. Let's see if he can do it again.
Yeah.
Puts it in. 36-34.
Up 2 points. Here's Block going up against Fernando and his other man there. And nice move, baby. Now he's feeling it. 37-36. And this shot's good. ACU is going to take the lead going into the half, and really surprising that they are even in control of this game.
Yeah, a lot of steals. I think they're shooting the 3-ball better. Maryland getting a lot of space inside, so Michelle and Mateo Ellis got to step it up here. Maryland hits a big 3 there. Let's see, Mateo Ellis, the center,
Wow,
makes that shot. He's a true freshman center. 46-46 right now, going underneath Ellis Jr. and one. He's going to put it in. So we're going late here. We got 4 minutes left in the game. 66-64, or 68-64. Nice 3-ball right there.
wow, that's against contested coverage there. Michelle going to get down low, gets the foul on Fernando, and they're up 1. So they can.
But he misses both. He misses both free throws. So we got some mediocre free throw shooting in this in these games today.
So far, that's the way it's looking here. And ACU is going to have to play some really good defense right here, right now. Got to come up clutch. 4 seconds left on the clock, and the fadeaway jump shot is no good. Ellis with the rebound going up against Fernando. That is big time. And we see a
block.
Wow,
Nailed it.
That's a lot going on there. I couldn't even make the calls. 73-69, and this 2-point shot is good. So 71-73. Pass out here to Nash. Lamont Nash going to lay it in. 77-73. Here is Nash going to pick up the foul. What a move. What a move.
And they're pumped up. ACU's pumped up. They're starting to feel it, and they will pull this one out so they get the win. Block is your player of the game. I mean, he came up clutch in a very big way in this matchup. Now we are going to go all the way out to Seattle to watch Gonzaga take on McAllen. This is an interesting game here. 1 versus 9 matchup. You got the 7'6" center, Abdul Batan El Mahdi, out of Sudan. And you got the point guard, Nico Alvarado, out of Chile. They're wearing the greens today. I don't think the white socks match. I definitely am not wearing white socks with that.
Definitely not. You need to be wearing red socks or something. Maybe
black something. El Mahdi opens up the scoring, though. 2-0. McAllen. Gonzaga, though, they got a lot of talent. You see Perkins. You see Norvell. You got Hashimura. So this team's got a lot of weapons.
Yes, and I think I read statistically they're one of the most efficient offenses. So
would not surprise me.
McAllen has to play some pretty good defense here, and they can do it. They've got El Mahdi, and the 3-point shot is good. So they're going to have to get El Mahdi down low. Obviously, Gonzaga is going to try not to have him down low. force plays and force strategy to get him away from the basket so they can drive, they can hit some J's. Yeah, it's going to be strategy type of game, not talent versus talent.
All right, we have Norvell driving here, gets around Alvarado. Got a couple guys underneath the basket, but he's going to put it in over Almaty. So that's a tough assignment, but you got 7'6". Got a lot of size there underneath.
Well, especially when he's coming out to get pick and roll opportunities.
Yeah.
Look at it. He's going up against this dude. Just drive. What are you doing?
Go, man.
Drive.
You don't want to pick up a foul, you know? It'd be easy.
Dorico Johnson going to weave through traffic and get the slam dunk. Nice play right there. 9-9 here.
Quan Kellogg going to make that one.
He got a little contact there at the end, but he's going to hit the three.
So Kellogg coming up with a big shot there. Kispert takes it outside. 12-9 ball game here. Let's see if the Matadors can keep Gonzaga on their heels. And miss. Rebound. Larson puts it. Oh, no, he can't put it in. So good defense. McAllen playing good defense, but they're starting to slip right here.
They don't really have a big man on this lineup right now.
No, Prescott's pretty small. There's a huge size difference between Almaty and Prescott. But Almaty puts it in. Doesn't even have to leave his feet barely. And McAllen takes the lead into the half, 31-30. I like the way they're playing defense right now. They're keeping them in the game. Dorico Johnson with 13 points.
Just interesting that McAllen's just hanging in there with this really good Gonzaga team. Here's Alvarado getting beat defensively, and Larson is going to power it through. So yet again, Almaty not on the floor. They're going down low.
Yeah, a lot of space. Alvarado's underneath to take on Jones, and that's a bad mix right there. Pretty hard foul.
40-34 here, and a two-pointer is good. So McAllen is challenging Larson down low offensively, but defensively, if Almaty's not out there, it's tough. But he was nowhere to be found on that layup.
Yeah, trying to set up a screen. Gets a lot of room on those screens, but an off-balance three there. It's Dorico Johnson again. 48-46. Azari Daniels puts it in. 50-46 now. But finding some room underneath as Perkins avoids the block. Here's Dorico Johnson dishing it. Almaty puts it up. Rebound to Clark. So we got tied game late here. Hachimura takes the open jump shot. Puts it in. Gonzaga starting to pull away late. Norvell.
Oh, no.
Bad news. Let's see if we can get a big shot here.
Alvarado, spin move. He's electric.
Yeah, pretty good passer. And gets it underneath the Davenport. We got a pretty close game here. 3 points. Let's get some defense. Not happening. 48 seconds. Matadors call timeout. They're down by 5 here. Davenport to Daniels.
No good. No good. They will foul on Gonzaga, 63-56 right now. And Johnson's going to get the two-pointer. Good. Only down 5, so 23 seconds. I mean, if they start missing some free throw shots, you got a chance, but you have to foul here. So Almaty picks up the foul on Tilly, and he's going to actually hit only once. So 65-58.
Give me a 3 ball. Give me a 3. Cage going to hit it. McAllen not dead yet. 4-point game. They're going to need a miracle, though, to make this happen. And the foul is made. Down 5 here, and he's going to make it. So 6-point game. Let's just see if they can do it. Alvarado taking it down court. You got 12 seconds. Shoot it. Dorico Johnson off the back. And that will be your ball game, folks. McAllen goes down swinging. It was a good effort against a very good team.
Yes, only a 5-point loss. They took him to the wire, took him to the brink. Just couldn't get it done. Couldn't capitalize on some of the missed shots. Almaty, I didn't see a whole lot of rebounding from him in today's game, so I would...
No, being that tall sometimes is a liability, because you got a lot of moving parts.
That's very true.
And it's hard to be like, have a lot of lateral quickness and all that stuff when you're that big.
It's very, very true. So let's take a look here at Iowa State against Kansas A&M, and we see the kick-out pass here to Collinsworth.
Yeah, they're blowing him out right now. Karnick puts it in. Iowa State not even putting up a fight here. Let's see if Wigington can put this one in, though, and he can. Trying to make this a contest again. They're down by 16. Karnick Oh, he's got a great shot.
I know.
So
right,
good.
right over top of the defender. Like he didn't even stand a chance. Up 17 points now in the second quarter. Gonna hit the 2. Up 15 now, and here's Valente gonna get a 2-point shot. Good. It's gonna rattle in and just wide open down low. 2 guys down there. So Hoover, I actually miscalled one of the 3-point shots. It was Hoover who made the 3-pointer, not Collinsworth. So we go to the fourth quarter here, and Camu's up 18. Now they're up 20.
Yeah.
And
So
the
quick,
final score.
quick highlights. Iowa State blown out early from the get-go, and Camu just dominated that game. So not too much to show there, especially on Iowa State's end. But we're going to go here to the round of 16. We got Duke playing Houston, and then we have the all team builder matchup right there. Amarillo and Little Rock. Your thought?
Amarillo Little Rock is pretty sweet matchup here. I don't know if Amarillo, man, I probably shouldn't say that because Amarillo has been playing lights out, and Little Rock can just hit the 3 ball. They're kind of like Camu. They can do everything really, really, really well.
Yeah.
I don't know who to pick.
I would definitely take Little Rock on paper. Just Amarillo is, they look like they're rolling right now. Just knocked off Michigan State. I'll take Amarillo in that one. I'll just be a little bit different. I mean, you're in Duke's bracket, so it's like you're probably gonna die.
You're probably going to die at some point.
We have in the West region Gonzaga taking on Michigan, and then Murray State beats Yale to go to the round of 16. Murray State plays North Carolina. What do you think's happening there? You're looking at North Carolina Gonzaga probably?
Yes.
Or do you think Michigan can beat Gonzaga?
No, I mean they can, but again, the John Beeline formula is you hit a bunch of threes, you're probably going to win. You don't hit your threes, you're going to lose.
The Michigan 4 seed probably came from me just being pissed off at their team for losing 7 games in the last month and a half. So
Yeah,
I was a little irritated.
Well, they're keeping up with the Michigan brand. They they don't come through in the
Well,
clutch. It's
they
frustrating.
lost 3 games to Michigan State in real life. So that's where all the losses came from.
Yep. We'll have to see what the simulation does, what the algorithm does. If Michigan beats Gonzaga, it'll be Michigan North Carolina. I don't see Ja Morant beating that game.
That would be a tough assignment.
Yes, it would.
Now, in the South region, we got Virginia, Florida State in a 1-4 game, and then ACU takes on Tennessee. So that is pretty good regional feel to the South region.
Yeah.
All the teams that advanced.
I like Tennessee in this game. They have a really, really good offense, and ACU just gets way too cold.
Yeah, Block is going to have to step up and just be that guy again. And maybe he can carry a team like ACU against Tennessee. I don't know. I'll take Virginia to come out of this, though. Probably Virginia, Tennessee. I'll pick against the Spartans in this round.
Yeah, so they didn't lose against the 16 seed, so I think that's kind of out of their head now.
Oh, yeah.
So they're still a good team. They're still Virginia. I think they're going to beat Florida State. So I like Tennessee against Virginia in this bracket.
I'm on the same wavelength there. And then we're going to go to the Midwest region here. And Kentucky takes on Texas Tech. Kansas plays Kansas A&M.
Tech could upset Kentucky, but if I had to be forced to make a pick, I would take chalk. I would take Kentucky, and I would take Kansas A&M. I don't think Kansas is playing their brand of basketball.
Yeah, I mean they beat Wisconsin, which was a pretty good win. Camu is playing really well, though. They had the scare against Abilene Christian.
But they came out firing against Iowa State.
Yeah, they really took Iowa State to the woodshed in the 7-2 matchup. I think Texas Tech will get by Kentucky. I think it'll be Texas Tech and Camu.
Wow.
For the one of the last 4 teams. I think they'll get there. Texas Tech, Camu.
Well, I'm gonna go with Camu, Kentucky.
I just hate Kentucky. That's all.
Yeah, they're annoying, but what are you gonna do? So your final 4 teams that you're taking here are who?
I'm going Duke and North Carolina, Virginia, and I think Camu's going to get out of there.
I agree with you wholeheartedly. I think Camu, North Carolina, Virginia, Duke. That would be the final 4 teams that are going to be left standing. That's my pick.
Yeah, and we got 2 Cinderellas left, Amarillo and Murray State as 11 seeds. It'll be interesting to see if anyone can get to the next round. I mean, Amarillo versus Duke. If Amarillo got there, I think Little Rock could beat Duke.
Yeah, they could.
You're good enough to do that. Amarillo, not good enough to do that, but they're good enough to upset Little Rock. I always say it's a game of ceilings and floors.
Yeah, there's no way that Amarillo would beat Duke.
Yeah.
There's nobody on that floor for Amarillo that could match up with Barrett, Reddish, and Zion. There's just nothing. You can't do it. They don't have enough.
Amarillo could beat Little Rock, who could beat Duke, but Amarillo can't beat Duke. Think of it that way.
Yeah, I like that. I like that thought process. All right, guys. So our next upload will be
Thursday.
Yeah, so we'll see you guys on Thursday for the next round. Brackets, picks form is in the description below, as well as a pinned comment. Also, the standings have been updated as well, so please check those out when you guys can, and make sure you get your picks in before Thursday's games start. That is very, very important. I don't want you guys to miss out on your opportunities for your picks. So we'll see you guys then. Leave a like if you like this thing, and if you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that red button for subscribe or my logo in the bottom right hand corner. We'll see you guys on Thursday. As always, peace.